Welcome in, everybody. As it says down here, please be patient with the Wi-Fi. I'm trying to get this figured out. The Wi-Fi was incredible all day, all yesterday, and then now the hotel Wi-Fi is wanting to be a little bit silly on me. So if you guys can be patient here, it is greatly, greatly appreciated. And hopefully we'll be able to talk about everything that we want to tonight. Are we able to hear and see everything decent right now? Just kind of give me a little report on how everything looks, because again, it was literally perfect until just now. So we'll keep trying our best over here, but I think we might be okay. We here, all right? Okay. I am not on Florida Man Monday today. Yep, all good. Okay, all right. So we'll assume positive intentions and hope that the stream is just going to work really well. While we can, and if you guys don't mind, check down below to see if you hit the thumbs up, and we appreciate it. And yeah, I am behaving in Florida, no doubt about it. Got a little camera. Yeah, so the camera is going to move around a little bit here because it's attached to this. So I don't know if I can do here. Actually, I might be able to. No, it's still going to move, isn't it? That's okay. So there's going to be a little bit of a camera wobble as we go through. But this is my new mobile setup with the camera and the mic down here. So I got a new mic, I got a new camera, and I think we're looking pretty good. Pretty good. Now, again, I can't really control the internet, but I think we're doing all right. Yeah, I think we're doing all right. And we missed you too, Daryl, man. I'm glad you're back in. Thank you, dude. Good to see you here. And if you guys want to share this out, hopefully we're able to educate as many people as possible on what's going on with Dr. Nix. We can get everybody up to date and yeah, get them going. Should be set up in a studio, and then you can go anywhere. And I will. Yep. So this summer, this will be the nice setup for sure. And we have the studio, or we have the RV, but doing an RV with the family down to Florida, not so much. Yep, not so much. So yeah, we'll be good. Okay, sounds good. Looking good. Hey, thank you guys. Yeah, this is the new camera setup here, and it even has like the ability to like autofocus. See that? How I blur a little bit and then it comes back to me? That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Pretty crispy. Pretty crispy. What's up, Matthew? Life has been hell. I know, man. You know I'm here for you and with you on each chapter of those battles, dude. Got your back no matter what. And thank you guys for all the patience. But yeah, guys, tell a friend, post it on a story, get a tweet out, whatever you need to do, guys. And we're going to have a good time tonight. I promise. It's one of the most bittersweet streams that I've ever had. But it is what it is, right? We got to get through it. We got to go through everything that we want. So yeah, absolutely. But can't really say. Okay, Leo, I did test the mic earlier, and I really like it as compared to like the iPhone audio or like the headset audio I was doing. I really, really like the audio on this one. And if you are new here, normally 95% of the time I stream from my studio at home. So it's even better audio, video, and especially Wi-Fi. But we will do our best tonight. We will do our best tonight. And this is Command's Corner, you guys. If this doesn't prove the dedication, the consistency, I don't know what is. To give you guys a little bit of an update, I am in Florida, Orlando to be specific, for my family's spring break. We are at like a Marriott resort, all points, baby. We didn't pay a penny for the room outside of like the hotel fees that they always get you with and parking. But this was all with our Marriott credit card points that we just spend money like normal and we get to use it here. And so we are doing Universal this week. We hit the 2 OG parks yesterday. And then we're going to hit Epic later this week, and we're going to hit the water park later this week as well. And so, yeah, it will be awesome. This is real. Yeah, yep, this is real, guys. We're going to go over everything. No clickbait. You guys know me. I don't do clickbait. I would never do that to you guys. I'm not a fan of people misleading people to be here. So, yes, Want to wish the best of luck to Dr. Nix on their new journey. Yep, and we're going to get into detail as much as I can about the reasons why. I'm going to invite you guys to our live stream tomorrow so you can hear from Nick himself and then Jill if she wants to stop in, and we'll get everything going. But on the stream tonight, you guys, essentially, we just have a really cool place for people to hang out. We are all about positive vibes, supporting each other, just going on crazy tangents in every which way. And then we're going to have a Florida man story. I'm in Florida. I got to tell you what the crazies are doing down here in Florida. I have a random rant. I actually have two. I don't know if you guys know this, but I'm a passionate fella. I like to get some stuff off my chest. I'm always watching. I'm always observing. I'm always trying to think of perspective and how to help people. I just genuinely want the most for everybody. And I really believe I have a healthy mindset and perspective and outlook on life. I'm not saying I'm right. I'm not saying others need to listen to me, but I like to share where my thought process is. So I have two rants tonight. I hope that you guys tune into those. And yeah, yep. And here's Dr. Nix. They said we had to come hang out one last time. Love you guys. Yeah, yep. Absolutely. Absolutely. So it's it's very, very interesting on the stream tonight. It's a very different one. Have you caught Florida Man in 4K at Walmart yet? No. We did go to Walmart though, true story, but nope. Did not catch any Florida Men in the wild. We did have a Karen today, not Karen like in the chat who we love, but we had a lady freaking out on the front desk people at the resort because something ridiculous, and she was just going off. Brian said, I'm 50-50 on Orlando, fighting cruise crud. Oh, Brian, you got to come, man. You got to come. Justin's going to be there. Terry and Bob's going to be there. I think JB's going to be there. JB, let us know. We have Jacob's going to be there. Everybody. Hopefully Eric's going to be there tomorrow. We're going to talk about it. And True North says, thank you for all you did in this great community and the beard industry as a whole. Nick and Jill will be missed by many. That's a fact, man. That's a fact. Yep, no doubt about it, guys. Absolutely no doubt about it. Should be there. All right, JB will be there. Yes. Yeah, it was a Florida Karen at our place. But yeah, this is like, it's really cool. It's like we're in an apartment is what they call it, but it's kind of like an Airbnb, but it's owned by Marriott. And they have a pool and water slides and all this stuff, and literally just with points, man. It's super cool. Super cool. So yeah. The crazy tourist Walmart is even crazier than regular Walmart. Oh, I bet over in this way, Eric, for sure, man. For sure. So, yeah. And I do have a Florida man. So, other than that, guys, yeah, we so far have done Universal, and it was really good. This is not a rant, but it's the first tangent. It's always at these theme parks. I'm not a super frustrated kind of guy. I kind of go with the flow. I'm a huge believer on it is what it is, and we make the most out of it. But the people at these theme parks, man, the two that absolutely kill me, and I know you guys will relate and you'll just hear me out from the safe place in which I'm sharing this, are the groups of people, the families, the crowds, whatever, that walk. It's a clear walkway, a clear transit pathway, and they just stop. They decide they're going to look at their map. They decide they're going to talk about something. They decide they're going to figure out if they still want to go in this direction or are they lost. And everyone's walking, right? We're keeping a pace and then just stop. Now there's people coming this way. There's a wall over here and you're just stuck behind them. Hey, Darren, welcome back, man. Thank you. And it absolutely kills me. Kills me because I try to be polite. I try to be pleasant. But when they stop and you're in that flow of traffic, and then the other group is when there's a fixed amount of space. Let's say it's a 5-person wide aisle and they walk 5 people wide in a line and they're slow. Whoo, man. And I know I should like walk through them. I know I should like shoulder check them and stuff. I'm still too nice. I feel like more encounters like this are going to harden me and bring me to that. But they just Oh man, does it kill me. And it's always at these theme parks. And this I know people comment on Disney. This is Universal. And it man oh man, it just crushes me. Crushes me. So, man, have to make an exception and work in the stream before the replay if I can for this one. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, for sure, man. And so, yeah, it's just great. Like stopping on a sidewalk in New York City, no yeah, there would be no politeness on that one. There's no doubt. Act like you don't see him accidentally run into him. I know, man. It's so bad, and it's everywhere. Hey, Warlock, thank you, man. Thank you, Will. I appreciate that. Saw some great family pictures coming from you guys too. Love that. Love that. And this is my biggest thing that kills me, Daryl. Absolutely kills me is Sam and I talk about this every day when we're here. We really feel like we're considerate humans. We really feel like we try to get out of the way for people. We really feel like we have kids. Our kids are going to run out in front of people. Our kids are going to be slow. Our kids are going to do kid things. We understand that. But we correct them. Say something to them. We make adjustments with them. These people don't care about their kids' behavior at all. They let them do everything and they don't say a word. It's the inconsiderateness that really drives me crazy. Really drives me crazy. And people do lose their mind in Central Florida. You're not wrong there, man. You are not wrong there. So, yeah. And yep, we will be doing Super Mario later this week. Yep. Hawaii was really bad about people walking in the middle of the sidewalk and not move. And I have learned I have a pretty abrupt pace to my life, right? I'm not East Coast, I'm not New York City, like the craziest of the crazy kind of personality wise. Not saying that if you're there that's your personality, but you guys know what I mean. But I do move a little bit faster where I'm at. And you come down to a place like this, or you go to a place like Hawaii, and people just go a little bit slower. And it just doesn't jive with me. Yep, it just doesn't jive with me. And there are a lot of foreigners that are tourists that have different cultural norms and language barriers. I understand that. But I feel like being considerate should be a human-wide species thing. That we should be able to just be considerate of others. Hey, man, thank you, Big Red. Thank you, Christina. We got the L Fam Grooming, the Laro Family Grooming. Thank you, guys. That's so kind of you, man. Thank you. I really appreciate that. I have a gift for walking around people. I got it from all those. Oh, I bet. I do too. But when I have a family of 5 with me, now it's a different story, right? When I have Violet, when I have to make sure I'm keeping tabs on the kids, different story. Ema! What up, homie? Welcome. So, yeah, I just needed to get that off my chest because there are just so many people that just walk and stop. Walk and let their kids be crazy and all over the place. And so, oh man, it was, yeah, yep, it was different. Yeah, for sure. The Panhandle is still the South. Once you get below the Panhandle, it's not the South anymore, but you still have the South up there. Yeah, you're not wrong on that one. And it should be, right? And Ty says, I agree, being kind and considerate should be universal, right? Especially at Universal. Come on now. But tomorrow we have a more kind of like a chill day, I guess I would say, where we're not doing a theme park. We have the Doctor's Orders live stream at 1, which we'll talk about. So we kind of plan the day around that. And I forget exactly what we're going to get into. Was it extremely crowded at Universal? Oh, yeah. And we knew it. I mean, this is spring break for Michigan and many other places. We fully know what we're signing up for. I'm not ignorant. I'm not dumb. I know what I'm getting into. We're going to Epic Universe on Wednesday or Thursday. It's the newest park. I fully know it's going to be crazy and chaotic. Just got to have that woosah. You just got to stay a little bit calm when you're doing this. So, yep. Yeah, the parks are insanely crowded. Yep, no way around that. And then if you guys could, real quick, man, I'm streaming during our family vacation time. We don't take many, like, week-long vacations and doing this. If you guys don't mind seeing if you hit that thumbs up, it is appreciated, man. It really, really is. All right, guys, let's look at our show tonight. We are looking at March 30th. Tomorrow is the last day of March, the last day of quarter one. Absolutely insane. The last Dr. Nick's live stream, the last of so many things. I cannot believe we are 1/4 through 2026. Absolutely crazy. Ooh, there's a launch on Wednesday. Very cool. I'm not super into that stuff, but I can respect it. Yep. You're welcome to stream from the pool. No. I got it all set up. We are good to go. I'll make sure the family is taken care of. It's going to be a really special stream. So I got it. Yep, I got it. And so, Dynamite, absolutely. His 3D printing shop's super cool. I have some myself and have been able to help him out a little bit. 49th birthday. Hey, Willie, if you guys don't mind, throw my friend Willie a happy birthday in the chat. Always appreciated. Yep, always appreciated. Okay. And, let's see here. Dan, did you hear about the absolutely disgraceful decision by FIFA and AFCON against Senegal? No. I'll have to check it out after the stream. Does it have to do with the World Cup berth? No, I'll have to check it, Emo. If you want to drop a quick line, feel free, man. Okay, and then Eric, are you making it to the meetup? Hopefully. We'll go over it in just a little bit here. But all right, guys, March 30th. I don't know what I start with here, so let's just get right into it. I think that it he doesn't want to show all the lettuce and nips up. So this is the taco meat. Baker, taco meat's under here. Lettuce is up top, baby. I'll show that lettuce on stream. We just don't want all that taco meat on there. Know what I mean? We got, yeah. Yep. This is pure dedication for this channel. Facts, man. I love it. I'm unbelievably fortunate to have this as my career, and I will not take that for granted. Yep, I will not take that for granted. Okay. I think we might be Florida Man Monday next. Let me see. Yeah, okay. So Florida Man Monday, you guys. This is a story of the crazies down in Florida, and we've seen a few. We have. Not too many. Everybody's been mostly cool, but we've seen a few. Thank you. I appreciate it. My beard loves Florida climate. It really does. And guys, if you love a certain thing from Dr. Nick's, you guys know that I'm going to have recommendations for you and replacements and options. The nice thing is there's so many wonderful companies out there, so many wonderful products. I promise you'll be taken care of. Strip Senegal. No. That's terrible, especially with the way Morocco acted when they were, and I know you saw this, Emo, when they were taking the towel from the keeper. Even Hakimi did. I lost so much respect for Hakimi. He was one of my favorite players, and I lost pretty much all respect for him. The way those ball boys were chasing the backup keeper, I just the whole thing, absolutely disgusting. They tried to keep it from Senegal in the game with the calls, and don't get me started. That's crazy, Emo. Crazy, man. That they were embarrassing. You knew that they wanted to give it to Morocco being the home host country, like they did in the previous 2 AFCON Cups. Absolutely disgraceful. Disgraceful. Oh, that's crap, man. That's crap. But, well, you and I will talk. Message me. We'll have to share some frustrations together. All right, but let's go ahead and go over this week's Florida Man Monday. I'll have to look into that. Senegal broke a hard FIFA rule by leaving. Yeah, but I think, Bucky, I think tackling the other team's keeper on the sideline because he was trying to keep a towel, I think we could find a FIFA rule that broke as well. I think we could, if we wanted to play that game, I think we could find some other rules on that too. Yeah, that, nope, yeah. Certain lighting, well, it's just the lighting. Yeah, this has more of like that warm lighting in here. So yeah, yep. All right, let's go ahead and check out Florida Man Monday here. And I hear you, I understand the rules. And here would be a good example. If you watched the UConn-Duke game last night, and I know we're talking sports, but then we'll move on, guys. One of the craziest endings of all time, right? Unbelievable moment. technically, there should have been a technical foul twice afterwards. Number one, Dan Hurley, the coach, went head-to-head with a referee, literally forehead to forehead, physically touched. That's a tech for Duke, 2 shots and the ball. Game over, Duke wins. Also, when UConn hit that game-winning 3, the bench players stormed and celebrated the court. They got off real quick, but they broke the rule and stormed the court. They didn't call it. Why? Because you're not going to end a moment like that over a stupid technicality and a technical rule that shouldn't be upheld. Officials in all capacities, game officials and also tournament officials, do have the ability of subjectivity, and they can make those decisions. So I hear you, but nope. So, yeah. Who's the GOAT of basketball? Michael Jordan. For sure. I don't think people respect LeBron enough. He deserves far more respect for starting in the limelight at like 14 years old, never really having a big mess up in his life, the most consistent player ever, the longest successful player ever. But Jordan, if I'm starting a team and I need to win for the human race, I'm watching Space Jams first, but then I'm taking Michael Jordan. Yeah. Even though LeBron did more things better for longer. But yeah, Hurley. I like I like Hurley's passion though. I'm a passionate guy. Yep, I'm a passionate guy. So yeah, yep, no doubt. Okay. Yeah, and their coach is from Indiana. Hey, that's fair. I'll take it, Lance. I'll take it, man. Yep, I'll take it. Yeah, Tiger Woods and his DUIs. Guys, don't drink and drive. It's so stupid. I don't usually like to talk like that, but driving and drinking is stupid. Stupid. It's not worth it ever. Stupid. Don't do it. Yep, don't do it. Hurley's just passionate, dude. If you saw his mom in the stands when they hit the shot, she was just cussing up a storm. I love it. I'm a fan of passion. I really am a fan of passion. So, yes. All right, no DUI. Well, this still is. If you're under the influence of THC and you're driving, doesn't matter if you have a prescription or anything. If you are impaired from those chemicals, you will get an infraction too. That doesn't get you off the hook. Nope. Okay. Yeah, when I saw the Tiger headline, the first thing I thought was, haven't we been here before? Oh, yeah. Yup. Yeah, we have 2 people in here with Dr. Nick's tattoos on them. That's so true. We do have 2 people in here with Dr. Nick's tattoos on them. Yep, absolutely. And guys, we'll have tons of time to be able to chat all about Dr. Nick's, but another one right here. I'm going to miss the way Dr. Nick's products make my beard feel, look, style, and smell, and their pro-military customer service more than anything. Wish you both well. Yep. Andrew says, my DUI cost me my Army career plus more. Wasn't worth it? Absolutely not. That's why when I was at a Disney Springs meetup, I've said it before, Andrew said it before, with Andrew, he started looking over at alcohol. I looked at him, I said, hey, I will punch you in the face if you take a step towards that alcohol. He said, all right, and he did not go get that alcohol. That's what friends are for right there, man. That's how friends, that's how friends do it. Okay. Love it, guys. Love it. All right. Oh, it was here too. No, that was at the bar in Dallas. We had one here too. We had a moment. It might not have been those exact words here, but yeah. Yep, absolutely. Yeah, good, Dan. Yeah, I would never expect you to cover up that tattoo. Yep, no doubt. All right, let's check out our Florida man story. Thank you guys for the quick little sports brief and tangent. Florida man with missiles mounted on truck pulled over after calls from a concerned citizen. This is Florida man. This is Florida man here. After an investigation, it was determined that the missiles posed no threat and were plastic. The driver told the Florida Highway Patrol that the missiles were used for show and events. After the situation was deemed safe, troopers offered the unidentified driver a strong suggestion on how to better transport the articles. Now, I have a feeling that... Dropped him a mic, guys. Sorry if that messed up any headphone users. I have a feeling that the driver exactly wanted to display these while he was driving. I don't think, mic drop, I don't think that this was a mistake to travel. It was, yeah. Yep. And I don't think he's going to change a thing. If you notice, if you guys know Police Talk, they said in there it was a strong suggestion, aka not a lawful order. not a lawful order. Oh, Bucky, I think he was purely trying to show off. Yep, I think he was purely trying to show off here. So, and he didn't break any laws? If this ain't Florida, I don't know what is. If this ain't Florida, I don't know what else is, guys. This is this is how we do Florida Man Mondays. Mind your business, Karens. Yeah, somebody called on this one. Now, my biggest thing is, if I'm worried about criminals, they're usually not the most conspicuous people, right? If I'm worried about somebody with missiles, it's probably not the guy that has them displayed and mounted on the back of his open truck. That's not usually who I'm worried about. That's normally more of like an attention guy, right? Or like if you see somebody filming, people are like, they're filming a bank, they're going to rob it. Well, I don't think the bank robbers stand outside a bank with a tripod and a mic and a camera and are drawing attention to themselves. And you're right on time, Saad. You're right on time. And I guarantee he did say to the officer, I thought this was America, or I thought this was Florida. One of the two. So yes. Leo, it might just be in your head, but I'll take it either way, man. I'll take it either way. So yeah, this is pure Florida right here, guys. Yeah, pure Florida right here. So, and did they prove their props? I'm sure they gave them a little knock on there. Yeah, made of PVC. That's my assumption. When you look at the pictures, especially like up close, they appear to be PVC. They don't appear to be something that is going to be real. But kudos to him, man. Yep, kudos to him for making it look pretty realistic. So, yeah, right. Talk about open carry. That's a fact. That's a fact right there. That's so funny. Okay. Speaking of Florida Man, tomorrow, here are all the details, guys. Yep, here are all the details. Beard Community Meetup. It is nothing fancy. It's nothing special, guys. It's a bunch of friends either seeing each other again or meeting in person for the first time. But essentially, we all know each other very well from these live streams and Facebook group and everything. It's entirely free. It's at Disney Springs. If you're a nervous person, it is a very safe place. They have security as you guys get in. Also, if you're going, just know that there is security and metal detectors and all that stuff. So it's a safe place. It's entirely free. And we will be meeting at the grass lot / sidewalk next to Cirque du Soleil. I don't know if I said it right, but you guys know what I'm talking about. That's all that matters. And House of Blues. All right, Cirque du Soleil and House of Blues. What's up, Slick? And so very cool. Bringing the kids out. Let's go. If you guys plan on being there tomorrow, drop a comment in the chat. I know my buddy Justin's going to be there, Terry, Luis, and Bob. I know Eric and his family. I hope Brian's going to be there. I know my buddy Mark is going to be there. Beards and Guitars, if you guys know Mark at all. And yeah, I hope everybody is able to come and hang out, man. It's going to be really, really fun. So many of you in the chat I've met at meetups, and it's pretty special how it carries over into the streams and stuff. So yeah, we got JB, we got Bob and Terry, Luis. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. All right. The only cost is transportation. Yep, you don't need to pay to get in there, guys. I'm jealous, Dan. I'd love to meet you. Come on out, man. Disney, I know it's not feasible for everybody, but for those of you that can make it, Disney Springs. Yeah, I guess I'll see Dan again. Yeah, number 3, I believe, hanging out with JB. Yeah, thank you guys, and we'll take video and pictures, and we'll get everything posted. But we hang out. Sometimes beard product company owners show up and they give out some product samples and some products. Sometimes they don't. I think we will have some tomorrow. So nope, not at the park. Nope. So Disney Springs is a private area, and so they have metal detectors. Yep, and it's free parking too. Yeah. Yep. Exactly. Yep. It's in that same Orlando area as Legoland and all that stuff. So yep. Exactly. So guys and girls, 5 p.m. Eastern, right there. We usually hang out for 2 hours or so, and we just talk. Whatever. Meet up with Dan must be nice. Hey, I got to meet Randy. I got to hang out with him. And we just meet up and talk. We just have conversations. We do tangents. Essentially, we do this. Well, I will be there, but I don't think I've ever given an autograph. That's not something I usually command. I'm just a friend, and nothing special here, man. Yep, nothing special here. I don't think my beard's growing at all. Is it just me not noticing? Probably. The best way you can do that is by taking a picture every week at the same spot and at the same distance. You'll probably notice. Just realize as your beard gets longer, you notice less and less. It's what we call the law of proportionality. Meaning, if you have no beard and you gain half an inch, massive difference, right? A shaven face to a half-inch beard, world difference. If I added a half inch or took away a half inch, nobody notices. So it's just the law of proportionality. Law of proportionality. If I didn't have to work, I'd be there. Oh, dude. Bucky, don't tell me that. Get a sub, man. Come on. Don't tell me that. I did have Dan sign my Commander dance. And all right, I do sign stuff, but I just don't like talking like that. I feel like that comes off in a bad way. But if anybody wants anything signed, I'm more than happy to sign things. I've signed hats and stickers. I signed a baby once. True story. So I'm happy to sign anything. I just don't want to ever be like, I got a table set up for signatures and autographs for me, guys. It's just silly. It's just silly. Weekly observation feels like too much for me, just weighing in. Well, that would be for someone that isn't concerned about the growth or isn't worried about it continuing to grow. Absolutely. But if somebody is saying, hey, man, I don't see my beard growing, weekly is a fantastic approach. How do I know that? I've had hundreds of people do that, and we've had some really positive mental results. Some people get really stuck and are really hard on themselves about growth, and they just truly need evidence to show that it's growing. So each person's different. If a week isn't for you, then yeah, anything, not anything. I do have some lines that I will not cross. But yeah, I've signed. I've definitely signed. Oh, the baby tattoo. Yeah, right. All right. Government. Yeah, understood, Bucky. Understood. If anything happens, man, that'd be one of the coolest surprises to be able to meet Bucky and talk soccer and all that, man. Come on out, dude. If possible, come on out. Okay. Also, tomorrow, 1 p.m. Eastern, I'm going to put a link in the chat, you guys. If you guys could, and you're not already, subscribe to this YouTube channel. Ooh, is it not going to let me because I'm on here? This link might not work. I don't have my YouTube up. I tried to save bandwidth, but maybe it will. I don't know. But essentially, guys, search the Dr. Nick's YouTube channel. Set a reminder, whatever you need to do, you guys. And we're going to be live at 1 p.m. Eastern tomorrow. All right, 1 p.m. Eastern tomorrow. And then also, Sam and I will be probably in this room or in our room, one of the two, live together on Wednesday for Beard Advice Live at 9 o'clock. So you guys can hang out with me on vacation tonight. tomorrow during the day, and then Wednesday night with my beautiful wife, Sam. Would love to have you guys stop through. So 2 live streams coming up this week, you guys, after this one. Yeah, baby. Come on now. Come on now. Yep, I got to meet Vic and his son. We got to go to B-dubs and everything. Yeah, man. I love it. Love it. We will do that again. Do not forget that. We will do that again. Yeah. All right, guys. So hopefully 1 p.m. tomorrow. Nick will be on stream too. So you don't have to just hear me talk about it. You'll be able to hear Nick talk about the closure and all the details that come with it tomorrow, 1 p.m. All right. And guys, make sure you're live. Please make sure you're live. With my internet being slow and YouTube being YouTube, it might get you behind on some things. So keep that in mind. We're not at Disney though this week. Remember, we're not at Disney. We are not at Disney this week. Okay. Let's go ahead and see some of the details here. Yes, Dr. Nick's is actually closing. This is not clickbait. This is not clearing stock and then having an April Fool's announcement. Just kidding, they're back. Haha, you stocked up on everything. No, they are just actually going out of business. And guys, there's a link in the description. It's pinned in the chat. Anything that is left, there's not a whole lot, but anything that there's left, we'll take a look in a little bit here. There is anything left is 40% off, and you can use DanC, the code on top of it, for an additional 10% off. So you do have the ability to save super money if you want to stock up on some things. Like, let me show you guys and this is all on their website. If it says in stock, it is available and ready to go, you guys. Available and ready to go. And that includes merch. It looks like one of their hats just sold out. So you want to make sure that you guys are seeing what's available there. If it's something you want to stock up on, get it at a ridiculous discount right now. Essentially 50% off. Yep, essentially 50% off. And wow. Stocked up while I could. Love Dr. Nick's beard oil, but the washes were essential. Ordered 35 plus face washes. Best of the best. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Yeah, I know a lot of people that it's the only face wash their entire family uses. And guys, also note, all sales are final, of course. No refunds, no returns. They are final. Yeah, that is absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy, man. So here are some things that are available right now. There are some Root and Rise step 1 and 2 of their growth oils. They are available individually. Those likely will not last past tomorrow. If you want to try an oil by them, I highly recommend the Root and the Rise. I like both. I use both, especially at night. They are fantastic. Yep. I love all the washes, but they have a shelf life of 1 to 2 years. Yep. If it's water-based, it's about 1 to 2 years. You are correct. Yeah. Yep. They are correct. Why are the gift cards available? Well, if you're going to be silly and buy a gift card, you better use it tomorrow, but they're not going to stop you. Yep. And Moose says, guys, their t-shirt fit amazing. I'm telling you, they are. They're really good quality. Yep. Really, really good quality. So some other things available right now, guys. The head hair shampoo and conditioner. It's what I use as one of my staples. It's what I use on Violet. Aloe-based, wonderful. If you need head hair shampoo, yeah, the body wash sold out, the butter sold out, the beard oil sold out, guys. These are going to go. And I'm not, obviously it's not like a FOMO situation, it's just real. These are going to go. And so consider that. Other than that, guys, a bunch of their balm sticks are available. Actually, not a lot. Most of them have short stock. And then a lot of the merch is available. There's beard conditioner and face wash. So those are the main things that they had, guys. Head hair products, face wash, beard balm sticks, and then beard conditioner, and just some random other things too. Yep. Don't forget the big beard change too. Yeah, I'm leaving. I haven't seen anything with Nick. All I'll say is Nick discussed a beard trim last week, and said that he would unveil it on the stream tomorrow. But still here, guys. If it cuts out like that, just patience with the hotel Wi-Fi. You know how it goes. All right, so patience with the hotel Wi-Fi. We should be back hopefully soon now. I'll be here. Okay, we're back again. All right. Dan's business, yeah. Yep. Okay, so the why. Good question. Everything. Yep, Wi-Fi's iffy, guys, so just hopefully if it cuts out, it'll be short and we'll be able to go again. Where, yeah, I'm in Florida. On this one. Okay, so the details, and Nick is going to discuss this in more detail tomorrow on stream. And so I'm going to let him cover in way more detail and personal. And if you go watch our stream from last week, he explained. Here is the summary. Nick, as many of you know, has owned a cybersecurity company. He actually has a cybersecurity consulting company and then a cybersecurity like tech company. His cybersecurity side, High for Life, his cybersecurity side of life is being bought by a much larger tech company, and Nick is going to be coming on as an executive at that tech company. So his time, which was already being very limited with his ability to give it to Dr. Nix, is going to be completely scrapped for this new company. And again, he's going to be an executive. Like, you know, when you have like the chief executive officer, the chief financial officer, he's going to be one of those ones with a C next to his name. So he's going to be a big deal on that. Jill, on the other side, is going back to school for animal welfare. She wants to have a life and a career saving animals and helping animals. So they are just turning over a new chapter of life, something that is exciting. This was not because Dr. Nix was doing terrible. This was not because they got burned out on making beard products or anything like that. Now, to be fair, they did acknowledge that where they live in particular, they are in Massachusetts, which is a very difficult state for business purposes, cost, and taxes. One of the very worst. Massachusetts was actually just voted the most expensive state to raise a family in. And so that was a factor. Nick literally said if they lived in Tennessee, Texas, or Florida, the amount of like profitability difference that they would have is incredible. Absolutely incredible. And no, I am not buying it. I am not running a beard product company. I have 0% ownership in any companies, as crazy as some people want to throw out stupid things like that. Not your thing, just people talking behind the scenes. Oh, Dan owns it. Shut up. And so they are moving on to new chapters in life. And Nick is going to talk about it on stream tomorrow, you guys. So join us 1 p.m. on the Dr. Nick's YouTube channel. And Nick says, you guys are what makes it such a hard decision. We love you guys. And so it's absolutely a gut shot for me. It's one of my favorite companies of products. It's one of my favorite companies of owners. It's one of my favorite companies to work with and do things for and make content about, just because it's all just, as always, just beyond true. It's just such an amazing company to me. And I know that they're going to have an amazing new chapter of life. I know that those of you that are heartbroken, you're going to find a new company you love. You're going to find new products that your beard loves. It's going to be okay, right? It's not coming back. It is what it is. We're going to make the most out of it. So, yep, we're going to make the most out of it. It sounds like this is going to be like Define Beard Co. Nope, they are not coming back. This is not a break. This is it. Yep. Yep. And this is exactly what it is, Lee. Hate to see them go, but definitely understand. Completely understand. And so, yeah, we get it. Now, if there's anything that you guys want to stock up on, now is the time, and that is it. If you like their face wash, get it now because it will be gone tomorrow. If you like their beard balm sticks, that unique applicator, get it now because it is not going to last a week. This is just how the numbers work. Yep. Is he willing to sell the brand? I don't know. I have not heard of any of those discussions. I don't know if that's something he's open to. I'm sure Nick will talk about it on stream tomorrow. I don't know. I don't know. And Dan B says, ditto of what you said about Nick and Jill, and Sir, that's their dog. Awesome people. So happy I've met and become friends with. Yep. There you go. No, Define's not coming back. Nope. All right, no, they're not coming back. These ones are not coming back. Nope. So, yeah. Kenny says, prediction, Nick makes bank. Walks away from corporate job. Jill gets degree. Both move to the south where there are a bunch of animals. Relaunch Dr. Nick's. I wouldn't be against it, man. You know I'm not going to fight that. Yep. Is there still a threshold for free shipping? I believe so. Yep, I think it's still $100 for free shipping right now. I have not heard of that being turned off or any differences there, so I believe so. Yep, so keep that in mind. Oh, it's unbelievable. Peppermint rosemary. I mean, IPA, the beard wash, the body wash. We could go on and on and on. Tomorrow's the last day they have the Dr. Nick's building, right? It's the last day for sure of the building if it's not already closed. And then after that, I believe the site will be open until everything sells out. But I'll let Nick and Jill comment on that, but I think that's the plan. They're going to leave it open until it sells out. So, yeah. Yep. Sell me the trimmed beard. Okay, JB wants to buy the trimmed beard. Yeah, peppermint rosemary, you guys know, has been a staple for me. Yep. Slick says, snag me a beard conditioner. Still my favorite. Hopefully Blue Tansy will come close. Blue Tansy conditioner is fantastic. Yep, absolutely fantastic. Yep. Okay, now let me see what else we have here, guys, as the stream goes on. All right, here's my first rant, and it is on topic, okay? It is on topic here. And I do have my normally scheduled rant later. And again, some of you in here right now need to listen to these rants. Literally some of you. Shame on some of you. Getting caught up in dumb stuff that you're better than that. But to each their own. We all make our decisions. Okay. 2 Rant Monday, baby. Yep. Okay. We got this. Jill says, I will ship all orders from the building tomorrow. Still going, baby. She said 31st all day. Yep, exactly. Here's my rant today, guys. And here's real quick from Dr. Nick's. It's crazy that it's lining up this way, but the building is empty aside from my desk, which is where I'll be streaming from tomorrow. Last stream on the last day. Yep. Just picked up 4 more face washes. There you go, Eric. There you go. Okay. Here's my first of 2 major rants tonight. Can we rant about people who treat you well only when you're useful to them? Welcome to my life, and it does come with the territory of my career. I fully understand that. Whoo, yep. This is a good one. Now, for example, Nick was unbelievably worried about the stream last week. He didn't know how people were going to respond to the news. Nick announced it. Nick dropped the announcement. I was not the one dropping the news. It needed to come from Nick. And he was worried people were going to be upset. People that were really nice to him when he was providing them with stuff, and then he was worried about how they were going to treat him when he announced that he was no longer going to provide those things. Now, I will say, an unbelievable vast majority of people in the response to Nick and Jill have been amazing. They've been so understanding. Some of the most passionate fans of the products in the company have been so welcoming and understanding of their new chapter and have not made them feel like crap. However, in any situation, you're going to have people like this, where they love you as long as they can take from you, right? In nature, we have certain types of animals that are like that. They're called parasites. And unfortunately, this is something that I come across. Whether it's a beard product company owner, whether it's a beard product consumer, whether it's a content creator, I have people that, and real quick, guys, stay tuned to my socials and even Dr. Nick's socials. There's still a high likelihood that Nick and I will be streaming on Tuesdays at 1 p.m. just on a new location, possibly with a company in the tech world. All right, stay tuned. Stay tuned on that. I will keep you posted. I promise we might have news tomorrow, even though I don't think we can have news tomorrow because Q1's not done yet. But I'll say this one more time, then I'll finish my rant. There's a strong likelihood that Nick and I will be streaming still every Tuesday at 1 p.m. Eastern, and it could be from a new technology company's YouTube channel. All right? I can't give you more than that, literally can't give you more than that, but don't get rid of that 1 p.m. Tuesday time slot. We should still be able to keep you guys updated. So I'll keep you posted on that. But I very much get treated, thank you, Jill. I very much get treated differently by people. Some people, not everybody, but some people, when they feel like they can't get stuff out of me anymore. So for example, if there's a beard product company that wants to use my influence to help them out, I'm not dumb. I know that there's courting going on. I know that they speak to me in a certain way. But then if ever the moment comes where they do not get what they want out of me, or they realize they cannot get what they want out of me, that tone changes real quickly. And it's like, how you loved me. You were raving about me. You were praising me when you wanted something. And then the second you didn't get what you wanted out of me, now I'm a villain? Hold up, come here. That ain't right. I'm the bad guy? And you're talking to me different now? Same thing with beard content or any content creator too. Dan, I love you. You're the GOAT. You're the OG, blah, blah, blah. Hey, man, do you want to collab on a video? Hey, it's just not something I do right now. Dan's the worst. Dan's not humble. Dan is this egomaniac. Dan's gotten too big for his own good. Because I have boundaries and told you the truth that I just can't do that right now? You loved me. You said I was the best of all time. And then it changes like that? Come on now. Or even people like viewers in the stream right now. They want a beard question. I help save their beard. I help change the style of their beard. I give them all the information for free always. I've never once charged any of you for beard advice at all. But then maybe they learn their beard styling, they adjust, they fall in the wrong crowd, and then there's all this chirping. Oh, you know, Dan did this, or Dan's this mastermind of this bad stuff, and Dan this. Whoa, that's not the tone you had for me in our messages. That's not how you interacted with me personally. Why the switch up now? Because you're not getting anything out of me? Oh, man. Hey, no. That ain't right. That ain't right. Dr. Nick's. I have worked with them for a very long time now. Over 3 years, they've been an affiliate of mine. I do so much with them as well, just like I do for many other companies. I create content. I've helped on their website. I am in so many like planning meetings and so many other things. They're closing shop. After this week, there will be 0 affiliate sales with Dr. Nick's ever again. None of that. I'm more ride or die with these guys than ever. That's family to me. That's my people. I got their back no matter what. I want them to be well. Just because there isn't like a financial incentive to keep rocking with them doesn't mean I change at all. Absolutely not. Also, Nick and Jill don't have a beard product company after this week. There is 0 reason for them to continue to be nice to me for like incentive purposes. They haven't changed a beat. They haven't changed anything. If anything, they were worried and considerate about me. They didn't have to. They didn't need to do all that. I'm not going to be as much good to them as I am currently with a beard product company where I have my career. But they've been fantastic to me. They've been so understanding and considerate and thinking about other people. But man, do I have some people that it's crazy how different they talk to you when they want things. And there's a lot of people in here that, and guys, I only talk about things that I practice. If I go on a rant, I do not condescend that. I am not someone that goes against what I'm talking about here. And if somebody messages me for beard advice and I know they're never going to ever purchase anything, they're never ever going to do anything that on paper is giving me incentive to help them, I'm still going to help every time. Every single time. Because it's not about doing things because you can get stuff out of people, right? And there's a whole bunch of owners in here right now that will tell you, I don't care. I don't care if there's financial incentives. I don't care if you have things to offer me. It's not going to change. There have been massive companies that have thrown lots of money at me. I didn't like them. It didn't change. I'm not changing a beat. I don't care about that stuff. I care about relationships. I care about people. Too much, man. It hurts my heart. It hurts my soul. But this one really bothers me. Really, really, really bothers me. When people switch up because they feel like they don't get anything out of you anymore. And again, it's crazy how differently they talk. Crazy. And so that's where I'm going to leave it at on that one, you guys. And this isn't even the most specific one. The next one's even more specific for some of you out there. And I know this will be clipped. I know that misery crowd is going to share it. You have your small group chats and you're like, oh, Dan's talking. Yes, do better. Get out of the stupid high school mindset and drama girl gossip groups. That's dumb. Life's not that serious. Come on. Start treating people in an amazing way, especially if you can do it for free, and you'd be amazed at what comes back your way. Stop it. Slap yourself if you need to. Get out of your own head when you're going down that stupid path. Come on, man. Let's do better. I appreciate your honesty. Yeah, that's how I am. And a lot of people don't. Yep, a lot of people don't. Yep. Yeah, well said. It doesn't matter who you have a relationship with. The financial side, if it's big in numbers, small in impact. The way you do anything is the way you do everything. Facts. Yep. Facts. 100%, man. 100%. Dan, you're the only online creator that's made me feel seen and really helped me a lot, even though I don't know you at all. It's truly amazing what you have to say. Thank you, man. It's contagious. I hope so. I just try to lead by example and then sometimes by my words of ranting. But it's what I do. I know, Terry and Bob, I know you guys see it. I know you guys get it. I know you see more than you probably would want to, but some people just need to wake up, man. There's better people out there than they're acting. Yep, do better. Be better. It's a fact. Yep. It's a fact, man. It really, really is. And Nate says, Dan felt that. Care too much. One thing I always thought was a flaw growing up, but always a superpower in disguise. Yeah, it does. It sucks, man. It really sucks. Do you know how many online content creators tell me the advice? Post and ghost. Don't look at comments. Don't ever read your messages. I'm being for real. Do you guys have any concept that that is the norm for content creators, especially once you hit like 100K and you have like substantial numbers like I do? I'm not dumb. I know that I have a decent following. It's niche, but it's decent. They would say post and ghost. Don't read messages. Don't look at comments. Don't interact with people. That's not me, man. I can't do that. I can't do that. Dan, you get into so many more situations than Scuba because Scuba just doesn't care and he's just flat. Yeah, I get it. That's not who I am. That's not how I'm wired, man. I care. It's a burden. It's a problem, but it is who I am, man. It is. Yep, it is. As kind, transparent, considerate, compassionate, positive, helpful you've always been for free. It's hard to believe you're true. Yeah, no. Again, there's people, and the craziest thing is the way people talk, man. And I got to stop talking about this, but you guys know me. I'm going to put my heart out on my sleeve. I'm going to air it out there. I'm going to talk about it. And this is, again, as literal get. There's people commenting in this stream tonight in a super normal way, but had a whole heck of a lot to say about me in the last week. But here's the thing. Not to me. Not once. I'd have so much more respect if they said it to me. And again, the way they talk when they need something, ooh, is that tone different? Man, is that tone different. And I'm not one that runs from any of this. And they know that too. Dumb. Just dumb. Yep. Just straight up dumb. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Why can't people be happy for others? It's one of my greatest joys in life to see other people win. It really is. Yep, it really is. Dan B says, not one time have you ever not responded to a message or question. Facts, man. Facts. I back up what I say. Yep, absolute facts. One of the reasons you are genuine, no post and ghost. You got a question, reach out. You never, you've never ignored a question or comment. Nope, and I never will. Yep. Oh, I know they're cowards. Especially with me. So I'm going to tell it like it is. I'm the nicest guy on my nice side. I'm one of those people you want to have as a teammate, but golly, you don't want me on the other team. Whoo! My teammates love me. My teammates go to war for me. But man, you don't want to be on the other team from me. It's an ugly place. I'm way too competitive and passionate. Way too competitive and passionate. Why are they on the live stream then? It's a good question, man. It's a great question, Ruben. Yep, it's a great question. Facts. Yeah, no, I know. And guys, understand. Almost everybody in here are some of the greatest people I know. Donald is family to me. Miles is like my brother from another mother. Like me and Miles, we have the same mindset and wavelength. Flag, I've known for 10 years now. Yep. It's so many people. Yep. And man, it's just so funny seeing people contradict themselves in the chat. Like cracks me up. So yeah. Yep. All right. So that's rant number 1, you guys. Rant number 2 will come later. All right. Let's go ahead and see what else we got going tonight, everybody. All right. Customer feedback. This is the time to get sappy. I even brought out some reinforcements. Got to do it big for a big stream. Oh, baby. Yup. I'm going to be careful. Get all your jokes out now, guys. It is baby do time. Yup. If rant 2 is the main rant, yeah. They're both the main rant. People were just pissing me off this week with just how fake they were. And can I throw in there people that stir crap and act like it's not them? You know I'm smarter than that. You know that I study people. I'm big on context clues. I'm big on mannerisms and adjectives. I just know me. You know better than that. Shame on you. Shame on you. So yeah, don't get me started on that one. All right, guys, but yeah, I'm gonna crack one for the homies here. What has Dr. Nix meant to you? Yeah. Baby do in the hotel on a Monday. I'm going to be careful. I'm not in the lobby, though. I got a nice little setup. I got a table. Hopefully, I'll be all right here, man. Yep, hopefully, I'll be all right here. All right. I like that. Oblivion, I got you, man. I'll hit you up. You'll be my first hire. Okay. What? Yeah, absolutely, Steve. Absolutely, man. What has Dr. Nix meant to you? Drop your answers in the chat, guys, if you don't mind. I love Baby Doos, even though that this has been out of the fridge for like an hour and a half now, so it's not as cold, because it makes my hands look huge. Why not call them out? They're not worth it. They're not worth like specific drama. They're not worth their name getting mentioned in front of hundreds of people. That's kind of my rant later, dude. That's pretty much my rant later. What up, my dude? I'm so glad you're back, dude. But they're not worth it. They don't deserve to have their name mentioned. You need to earn that. Yep, you need to earn that. Okay, again, guys, what has Dr. Nix meant to you? And I apologize if you put this message earlier in the stream. So much to keep up with. And we do have giveaways coming. Dr. Nix giveaways. All right, stay tuned. Those are coming. Free, of course. All right. Dr. Nix has solidified their spot in my lineup. No doubt about it. Their body wash is a huge hit with me, and their oils are nice and light. Not too heavy, which I appreciate. I love Dr. Nix. In fact, I got his sage oil in currently. There you go. Okay. Dr. Nix has had a permanent place in my lineup. Some irreparable products and some of the best peeps. I'm really going to miss the beard stuff, but wishing true success and happiness going forward. Beautifully put, JB. Beautiful, man. Time to bring tears to Nick and Jill. Facts. I started my journey using Dr. Nix. They were the first series of products that I used that made me get it when it comes to premium beard care. They'll always have a spot in my heart. Dude, well said. Well freaking said. Most people in here right now had a moment where they get it. And they're like, oh, this isn't snake oil. This isn't marketing. There's real premium stuff out there. Yeah, Jeff, my dude. Again, one of my best friends since my freshman year of high school. Dr. Nix means a healthy, well-groomed beard for me. Yup. Facts. Flat. Facts. All right, let me see what else we have here. Ruben said, the only beard company I could use every product they made. I only use their shower products daily. Dr. Nix Grow Stim legit helped fill out my cheeks. Yeah, their stuff is for real. Like, there's nothing about them going away where it's like, all right, guys, their growth oil wasn't that good. No, everything was for real. Everything was from real. Nope, this is from Walmart. This is from Walmart. The doctor and team has brought some of the best butter in the game. Oils are great. No issues with customer service. So not sure how that went. Just a great community member owner. Dr. Nix from Amber and Kev said, was the company that really showed me that that women can use all these products too. Shout out to Jill. They're going to be missed, but I'm happy for them in the next chapter of their lives. Yeah. Bart says, my wife got me Dr. Nix as an anniversary present last year. I love the products. Sad that they are closing shop. Simple Man said, Dr. Nix butter has been a daily part of my skin routine. My beard loves it, but my skin almost needs it. As an actual company, they've been incredibly kind and considerate as owners. Yep. T-Money said, they started me on truly rotating products since they got such good ones. Yeah, absolutely. Okay. Dr. Nix has been an excellent company. Not only products, but Nick and Jill are amazing people. Yep. Phil, and that was from Rob. Phil says, Dr. Nix has meant being my most confident and happy with how I looked in years, both from the products and their apparel, looking and feeling my best in every way. Dr. Nix was my first small batch company back in August of 24, my gateway to addiction, if you will. Dan says, everything. The health of my beard went from worse to awesome by their oils, washes, and most recently growth stem, and again, friendship I got out of it. All right. I rotate Dr. Nix butter with Black Rebel tallow every other night. Love the creativity in the balm stick. Will miss it. I think there's still some balm sticks available. And also every oil I've used has been top notch. Love their innovation. Dr. Nix has always been top of the line for me. I've had their butter in my weekly rotation since I first tried it. Top 3 company for sure, just pure quality. Jason says, and I know he loves this company, Dr. Nix has been amazing to me. My beard has never felt better. My son loved the design and constantly stole my hat. My wife swears by the peppermint rosemary shampoo. And again, guys, understand this company's going away. None of this is marketing. None of this is said to sell anything. None of this is propping a company up. This is just respect that was earned and deserves to be shared. Dr. Nix has meant a world of self-care and love from the outside in, from hair and beard for Greg to internal health, self-love. Love that, Christina. Joe, the average Joe says, Dr. Nix was the first company I used after learning proper beard care. The transformation after your products saved me from shaving it off. Thank you. Okay. Dan, I think everyone's dying to know at least one person. No. Nope. Everybody respects what I responded with and said why I wasn't naming. All right. There are products left to give away. Yep. They did hold on to some. Yes. Yep. Absolutely. Nick's a huge supporter of you, Dan. Facts. Usually the first to comment on your videos. Supports every single company with encouragement. Speaks volumes over any ingredient, carrier, blend, etc. Facts, man. They were very active on other companies' videos, on live streams, and saying positive things about people. Unbelievable facts right there. I'm glad you pick up on those little things, Miles. That's huge. Jordan Jones says, love Dr. Nix. As great as the oil was, the shower products are what made Dr. the King. Picked up shampoo tonight, wearing my hat and shirt tonight in honor. Will miss my Tuesday oil. Yep. Kenny says, one of the first companies I bought and tried after finding Dan C. There's not another butter like theirs on the market. My lunch breaks on Tuesdays will not be the same. Hopefully y'all continue that. They answer questions almost as soon as they're asked, and they work hard to make sure you get what you need. Yeah, their customer service feedback was always prompt and always heard raving things. Nick and Jill are just amazing people. Facts. Personally can back that up. Okay. Dr. Nix seemed like the company that truly crafted products to truly help your beard grow, be maintained, and look good, especially for folks with allergies to certain ingredients. Yeah, John says, I have to joke to deal with the pain. Understood, man. Yep, understood. Yep. All right. And Chris says, I've only been around since November. They were the first small batch company I tried and the first butter I tried. They've been a staple for me. I hope the next chapter brings them happiness. They deserve every good thing that's coming their way and more. Love these people more than I have characters for in any message. Well said. One of my favorite butters, oils, and washes. Yep. I can't say what Dr. Nix means to me in just one sentence, but it was special to me on so many levels. Wow. I sincerely wish Nick and Jill all the best in life and their future endeavors. Darian says, found Dr. Nick's stream shortly after finding Dan, tried their products, and have been my favorite since almost the beginning of growing my beard. Going to be tough filling that spot as my go-to. Dr. Nix was the first real beard oil and butter once I found your channel. This was the one you recommended and was truly amazing. Nate says, Dr. Nix inspired us to do and be better. I really enjoyed watching them grow their company over the years, and my favorite part was Tuesday streams and getting to know Nick and what makes him him. Michael says, love the body and face wash. Have great beard wash waiting in my closet. Ordered conditioner and one last face wash tonight. Good luck on future endeavors. Ashley has the balm stick at home and work for burns. Oh, yeah, good call. Tim says, Dr. Nick's was my first quality product experience. Stayed in the lineup. Daughter stole my last bottle of oil. I guess I'm just out now. Still have the butter and shampoo. Okay. The wash was legit. I won wash and a hat forever ago and have never looked back on the wash. Eric says, Dr. Nick's has just always felt right, from quality to customer service to all around effort they put into this community. Amazing people. I'm so proud of their next chapter. Slick says, Dr. Nick's hit top of the charts as soon as I got it. Didn't even make it through my product. Now he's gone. Conditioner makes my beard so soft. Fixed in order. Issue. No questions. Yep. Hey, what's up, Matt? Dr. Nick's was great and will do great in a new chapter. Wish Yin's luck and thanks for the great products. Big Red said, favorite growth oils, favorite butter, great quality wash. Quality was their priority. Only shower products I use. Yep. Jill was always willing to answer our questions, and they will be missed. Yeah. I regrew my head hair and was excited to try their shampoo. I'm so sad I'll run out of it one day. Understood. Yep. Jeff, they are closing. Yep, they are closing. They are moving on with a new chapter in their life. We kind of went over the reasons earlier in the stream, but yeah. Yep. Dr. Nick's has meant to me a second to none. One of a kind. Amazing product that is the best I've ever had in my beard. Truly different and better than anything I've tried. Love them. They will be missed. Dr. Nick's is quality without pretense. Just a great guy. Will they be willing to sell their formula? I don't know. Yep, I'm not sure on that. I'm not sure. Dr. Nick's butter cleared up my psoriasis. Root and Rise was working well and loved the face wash. Yep, absolutely. Amazing butter and face wash. Only recently started using the oil in rotation, but the face wash daily made a huge difference. And Nick says, we've met so many amazing people, you guys, and it feels so good to have impacted so many lives in so many ways. It makes all of it so very worth it. Facts. They only had a daily wash. Yep. Nick's beard is insanely good. Please tell me he is keeping the beard. Yep, he is keeping the beard. Yes. Dr. Nick set an incredible standard for quality and for giving back to the community. Dr. Nick's is one of two companies that Kevin actually had an account with. Nice. And I had all the accounts. Nice. Channing said, Dr. Nick started it all for me. The products were life-changing, and my hair and skin have never been healthier. I love it all. So happy for you. Congrats and good luck. Eric says, hate to see the incredible products go. Happy to see great things happen to great people. Hope we cross paths one day, and the real beard community will always be grateful for the difference you've made. Yep. Moose says, shout out to the company that put high quality, all natural products into my addiction lineup. All those empty bottles will always have a home on my beard shelf. Yeah. Yep. Absolutely. All right. Absolutely, man. Yep. And then, guys, there's so many comments out here. I can't get to them all, but I hope you scroll through and read them. Really cool how they're the only company I can think of that donated shower products ounce for ounce. Maybe another company will pick up that torch. Super generous and great people with that awesome vibes. Facts. Yep. Jill says, you guys are incredible people. I'm in tears over here. All beyond deserved. Tony says, Nick and Jill do everything 110%. Their products will be greatly missed, but hopefully this won't be the last we see of them. I look forward to Dr. Nick's K5 Blazer YouTube channel. Heck yeah. Yep. They did run out of their oils and butters are all sold out. The only thing on the website is what they have available. Yep. Brewer says, Nick and Jill, best wishes for your next chapter in life. Not a goodbye, just excited for you guys. Yep, absolutely. Nick, you can't leave. We voted. Go get him, fellas. To the lab he goes. I wish, man. I absolutely wish. Yep. I wish. Oh, man. Okay. Second question. And please do this with respect, you guys. Do this with respect for me and for the channel here. Obviously, the big question is, Dan, who do I replace Dr. Nick's with? Who do I use? If you have a general company that you recommend for someone that you're like, this company is the closest thing to Dr. Nick's for me, put that in the chat. If you have a specific product that you like is a similar way from another company, put that in the chat. For example, I believe the Blue Tansy conditioner from Johnny Ray is very close performing to the Dr. Nick's Peppermint Rosemary conditioner. Very close. Another example, if you love Dr. Nick's beard butter, you're highly likely going to love True North beard butter. 100%. Another example, if you like the Dr. Nick's beard balm, that medium kind of thickness to it, you're probably going to like the Beard Octane beard balm. Right? You're not going to like the Johnny Ray balm if that's what you're looking for. But again, the Blue Tansy conditioner I think would be very fitting. Very, very fitting. If you like their shower products, Dead Man's Beard Co., very similar. If you like their head hair conditioner and shampoo, Volt Life Proof Grooming, very similar products. Yep. Yeah, so if we're talking essential oil only companies, Ardius Man, Weatherbeard, Live Bearded actually. And then you have other companies that have dedicated lines like Johnny Ray. True North has some essential oil options. Dead Man's has essential oil options. So again, I'm not asking for your favorite company, guys. I'm not asking you to plug the company you're an ambassador for. If there's a company that super reminds you of Dr. Nick's, put it in the chat. If there's a product that super reminds you of Dr. Nick's, put it in the chat. Okay? Here are some of the ones, and these are from you guys. I don't want anyone being like, oh, Dan did this. Shut up. God, you're annoying. Man. Okay. Johnny Ray. Johnny Ray. Weatherbeard. Johnny Ray. Johnny Ray and Weatherbeard. Johnny Ray. Johnny Ray Blue Tansy. Johnny Ray Dead Man's. Johnny Ray Comes Close. Weatherbeard. Weatherbeard. I cannot see who gives a thumbs up or thumbs down. No. I wish I could lie to you, but no. Weatherbeard. Dead Man's EO. Johnny Ray. True North. Weatherbeard. Johnny Ray. If you're in Canada, Educated Beards. I do like Educated Beards. I also like Wild Star in Canada. It's pretty close. True North Beard Butter. Dead Man's. Yeah, head, hair, and shampoo, I would say True North and also Volt. I love Volt's conditioner and shampoo. No offense, they can't be replaced. There's not going to be anything directly replacing them. I agree entirely. Yep. All right, Ardius Man Beard Butter. Dead Man's. Does 8-Bit Growth Oil? Yeah, 8-Bit has a great growth oil. Johnny Ray Beard Octane Dead Man's. Weatherbeard. Raven. So Raven's great, but very, very different. I mean, very different. Yep, very, very different. All right, Randy's looking for a body wash. I really like True North and Volt's body wash. And then probably my biggest addiction to body wash is the Blue Tansy by Johnny Ray. Yep. Minty blue cheese. It's minty, it's earthy, it's a little bit floral. Everybody's nose is a little bit different. Yep. I know for sure where I'm going when I run out of products, and Dan already said, and guys, I'm giving this out of respect for Nick too. I would never say a company that didn't rock with Dr. Nick's or Nick didn't like them. I know for a fact that Nick respects the heck out of Nate and out of Chris. For a fact. 100% Nick himself is recommending Johnny Ray and True North. Yep. Freeborn, they're not really, they put more focus on their supplement side of the world. Yeah. Yep. Ardius Man Wash is a little bit more stripping than Dr. Nick's. That's very fair. Yep. Johnny Ray, Weatherbeard, True North, 8-Bit. Yep. Volt for the kids' shower products. Yeah. Yep. Weatherbeard, Copper John's, 8-Bit body wash. 8-Bit does have a good body wash. You're right, John. I've only used 1 or 2 bottles, but they do have a really good body wash. You're right. Weatherbeard is another that does EO blends. Yep. Invigoration from Ardius Man. That's a good call. I agree. Hey, Justin, we went over the meetup, earlier. 5 p.m. tomorrow. Invite all your beard friends, Justin. Would love for people to come hang out, man. Nothing special, nothing fancy. You know the deal. Okay. Oils similar to Johnny Ray and Weatherbeard. Okay. Dead Man's Wash and Dr. Nick's Wash. True North and Weatherbeard. So, and again, guys, this is from the chat. And we all know that there's so many amazing companies and affiliates and everything out there. But kind of the consensus, it seems, right? This is you guys, not just me. Johnny Ray, Weatherbeard, True North, Dead Man's. And then we get some Ardius, some 8-Bit. Those seem to be a lot. Tabletop Butter's fantastic too. You're right. Yep. I've not used the Copper John shampoo in a long time, but I don't really remember. And I'm not going to give a dishonest answer. But Copper John's does stuff at a high level, so I would imagine it's going to be very good. Very, very good. Oh, don't do that. Dr. Nick's reminds me of Whiskey and Hardtack. The 2 biggest gut shots in my beard career are the closing of Whiskey and Hardtack and Dr. Nick's. And there have been a lot of others, guys. I've had some unbelievable affiliates and loves. Those 2 hit the hardest. Yep. If you pick a whole company that comes the closest to Dr. Nick's, I don't know if there's one. The ones that were just mentioned are, in different ways, they are all very, very close. Very, very close. If I had to, and this was just like, and guys, all the comments are in the stream here. Unbelievable, great job. If you made me pick the 2 most similar companies. Oh, is Holly in here? Oh, yeah, she's here. She comes in right then. Yep, my 2 biggest gut shots ever in the history of my beard world is Whiskey and Hardtack and Dr. Nick's. But if I had to pick the 2 companies from top to bottom that were the most similar to Dr. Nick's, I would say Johnny Ray and True North. Weatherbeard coming very close, right in that convo as well in so many ways. Those would be the 3. If I had to have it's so tough. Because you're talking premium, you're talking quality, you're talking unique ingredients, you're talking unique products. Johnny Ray probably is the closest to the closest of matching them. And again, I love Dead Man's as much as any of these ones mentioned, but they are a little bit different, right? I love so many others. Bearded Mac has a butter that's close, I would say. That's close. But there's options. Yep, Copper John's oil is really good too. Yep. Beard Octane's in there. But and I'm not talking about just quality recommendations. You guys know that. If I'm saying which one reminds me the most, I think those would be my answers. All right, guys. Let's do some bittersweet giveaways. All right. Let me know, does this link let you guys click it? I normally send it on the YouTube side, but I'm sending it on the StreamYard side. Is that link clickable? Oh, yeah. Me and Roger and Nick got to spend a whole night together. Is that link clickable in the chat, guys? Yes? Okay, cool. Yeah, all giveaways are limited edition now. Legacy ones. All right, to enter these giveaways, guys, it's 100% free. You don't need to buy. You don't need to donate. None of that. All you need to do is click the link, put your name, put your email, and you're all signed up. Be subscribed so you can comment. All right? It's as simple as that. Yep, it's as simple as that. Ralph, I don't know. I have no idea. I'm not sure, man. Yep. Yes, Chris, 100%, man. Yep, 100%. All right, guys, let's see what we are doing for these giveaways. Let's see what we are doing for these giveaways in the stream tonight. The bittersweet giveaways. First thing, we're going to start with the number 7, the most popular scent profile in the history of this company, in their beloved face wash. We're going to follow that up with number 7 combo of shampoo and conditioner. Yup. We're going to give those away. There's Craig. I understand, Craig. I appreciate you commenting, man. Thank you. We're also going to give away a t-shirt and a hat. Now, sizes are limited, but it's free. So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. It's limited, but it's free. Of course, man. Of course, True North. And then we're going to give away a sweatshirt and a beanie. I'm not crying, you're crying. Nick and Jill made a huge impression in a pretty wide open market. Speaks volumes. Facts. Chris gets it. Always has. Always will. Yep. Is that 4 so far? 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you guys know we saved the biggest giveaway for the end. The most special. The exclusive. And Jason says the beanie is fire. It is. It is. The final giveaway of the night seems very fitting to be final. We are giving away an exclusive, the literal very last one, the Dr. Nick's Beard Butter, signed by Nick himself. The Dr. Nick's to the point, you guys, to the point that Nick messaged me about the giveaways and said, unless you want it, Dan, this is the actual last one. We can either send it to you because we know you love the butter, or we give it away. And Nick can back me up on this. I said, let's make it special and let's give the very last butter away. The last one ever made by Jill and Dr. Nick's, and Nick is going to sign it. This bad boy is magic. This bad boy is special. Yep. This one, pretty special there. Cheers, my friends. Nick says, can confirm. And kudos to him. He offered it to me out of his kindness. So the very special one. And Jill will sign it too. Absolutely. Yep. So that's what we're giving away tonight, you guys, for free. All these are final, of course. Keep that in mind. All right, everybody. 2-part question in the chat. If you can put it into one comment, it is appreciated. Where are you guys watching the stream from, if you don't mind sharing? And then what time is it wherever you're located, right? Again, if you just want to share the state, if you want to share the time, that works. But, so yes. Does it come with white gloves for handling? That's not a bad idea, Rambo. Yep, not a bad idea. Leaf, yeah, Dr. Nick's is closing, unfortunately, man. Unfortunately. Aw. Heartbroken Texas, I understand. Drop a comment, guys. What time is it, wherever you're located, and then where are you watching the stream from? And while you guys are here trying to win free stuff, if you don't mind, hit that thumbs up, right? Don't just treat people well because you want to get something. But it does go a long way. They did. We went over it in detail earlier, Jeff, but to give anybody that's just coming in and trying to figure this out, Dr. Nick's is closing because of a few different reasons. One, Nick owns a cybersecurity company that is being sold to a larger tech company. Nick is coming on to that company as an executive. He is going to be someone that has a very big role at a very large company, and it's just going to consume all of his time. He was already running out of time because he does so many things at such a high level, and he puts his all into it. And then Jill is going back to school for animal welfare because she wants to have a career saving animals. And then on top of that, their biggest promise that they made, and I left this one out earlier, but Nick talked about it last week on his stream. The biggest promise that he made to you guys and to himself was he was never going to jack up the price of things just to jack up the price. They've tried to hold prices where they are for a very long time and do small raises when they needed to. But the challenge with making some of the unique products that they do is you are at the mercy of the suppliers. For example, they use aloe butter. They used to get shipments of aloe butter for $200. Now it went up over $800 and the shipping increased over $200. It was something that was going to cost them literally $200 a year ago is now over $1,000. Unless they wanted to charge $100 for their beard butter, they weren't able to be able to sustain what they were doing. They also operate their business out of Massachusetts, which is one of the least business-friendly states out there. So it made it harder and harder and harder for them to eat those loss of margins. But essentially, it's a new chapter of life where they are moving on with great things to come. Yep, great things to come. And this is going to sound silly, but do you think Nick could ever make a few bottles or items we all love with his free time and just sell? I don't think so. They're not going to have the facility for it. Their last day in their building is tomorrow. Yep, is tomorrow. And it's Jill that makes them. Put some respect on her name. So, yeah. For Nick's amazing VPN. No, he doesn't have VPN, but that's funny. All right. Love it, guys. Love it, love it. Whoa, that lettuce be lettucing today. Yeah, I don't know what's up with the lighting here. It's making me look like a ginger. I'm not mad at it. I'm definitely a blonde, but it just must be the warm lighting out here. Well, Jeff, we're going to be streaming from their lab tomorrow at 1 o'clock on their channel. 1 o'clock. All right? Yep, 1 o'clock. Okay. Yeah, it was looking red. Yeah, the mutant side. Yeah, I don't know why it turned me into I was at the Harry Potter world yesterday, so that makes sense. Ginger Dan. That's so funny. It's so funny to me when people get offended by being called a ginger. I think it's cute. Okay. I do have, what am I looking for here? I forgot. I lost my train of thought from you guys. Okay. I don't even know. I got something that I normally play, but I can't think of it right now, but that's all right. All right, guys. I saw your answers in the chat. I do understand that some of you got to learn how to tell time. But I'm not going to teach you how to tell time. I'm just going to tell you guys the correct answer. All right? The correct answer. When we get together on Monday nights, even when it's the last time ever featuring Dr. Nick's, we forget about the stresses of life. We don't wonder about tomorrow, next week, next month, next year. We focus on the time right meow. We enjoy the community, the camaraderie. We haven't thought about anything negative since my rant when we thought about some dummies out there. We're here having a good time, celebrating great people. And that's what it's all about. I don't care what the time says on your watch. I don't care what time zone you live in or area of the world that you live in. When we are here together live every Monday, whether it's in Florida, Michigan, anywhere, when we get together, the time is precisely accurately exactly giveaway time. Let's go, big baby. Now I can't get too loud. They have these like the rooms have these vents above them where it's just open. Like I can see the hallway light from inside this room. And so I can't wake up the kids. I gotta be a little bit gentle with the calls tonight. So there is a link in the chat. Please click it and put your name and email if you have not signed up yet. We're going to draw a winner momentarily tonight for the last time for Dr. Nix. Tonight for the very last time. So, in a moment, if you see your name on the screen, drop a comment to claim your victory. What up, John Michael? That's my homie. That's my homie. Okay. Yeah, right, Bucky. So true. Yep. All right. I didn't even bring any Cadbury eggs with me, guys. I'm doing okay. I'm doing all right. No, I'm not good at moments of silence. I got too much ADHD for that, but respect. All right, if this is you, drop a comment to claim your victory. Do we have in the building Aaron Coates? Come on down. Drop a comment. Aaron Coates. Are you out there, sir? Don't forget water. Aaron Coates. Dun, 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 dun. Drop a comment. Claim your victory. And yeah, pour some out for the homies. He's here. He's here, guys. Drop it. Congrats in the chat. Where'd it go? Right there. For Aaron Coates. He has won the number 7 face wash. Oh my God. That's a soundbite. Got it. Love it. Ain't no doubt about that, y'all. All right, let's see if we have anything updated here. Okay. It looks like, and I'm getting updates from Nick and Jill. To give examples, the Beard Balm Unscented, there's only 2 left forever. If you want an unscented Beard Balm stick, there's only 2 left. There are about 10 of number 7 and number 9. You got about 10 beard conditioners left. Shampoo and conditioner for head hair, you still have a few. For the root and rise, there's about 20 left. And then the merch, just depends what you're going for. If you're looking for a hoodie, there's like 6 of some. 2 of the long sleeve t-shirts. There's, again, just a few random things left, guys. These will likely not make it much past the morning if they do make it to the morning. Root and Rise growth oils, highly recommend. Hair conditioner and shampoo, highly recommend. Beard balm sticks, beard conditioner. That's what's left right now, just as a little recap. And yes, it is time to go back to back, big baby. Yes, sir. Let's give away the number 7 shampoo and conditioner. If you don't have head hair, give it to someone that does in your life. All right, in your life here. So let's see. And Kenneth Smith says the hoodie is legit. Legit. You heard the man. You heard the man. All right. Let's see if this human is out there right now. Do we have Jason G? Come on down. Come on down, guys. Jason G. Yeah, so this will be for head hair. So if you don't have head hair, I'm not calling Jason out or anything, but hopefully you have a wife, a mom, a sister, a brother, a cousin that do have head hair, and you'd be happy to give them a free present, which would be cool. Jason G. What up, G? Are you out there, Mr. Jason? That's me. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Congrats, Jason. Okay. Gone. Gone, gone, gone. All right. Congrats, Jason. Boom. All right. And we still have more to give away, you guys. We are still going to give away a t-shirt and hat, a sweatshirt and beanie. And then the very last stream is going to be, or the very last giveaway is going to be the very last beard butter from Dr. Nick's. Goodness gracious. But first, we have some questions for you guys. What's in beard tonight? Drop the name of the company, drop the name of the scent, drop the name of the product type. And I do have my other rant coming up here, so don't go anywhere. I do have my other rant coming up soon. Yes. Okay, nice, Brad. Nice. Yeah, I forgot what number I said. Was there like 6 beard conditioners left? Maybe now it's 5. There's only a few. Yep, only a few. All right, but guys, show some love. Okay. And then Jill said, I hope you all win the last beard butter and can just like split it. Yeah, right. You get a scoop. You get a scoop. You get a scoop, right? Show some love to the people that you're actually wearing and appreciating out there. Drop a comment with the name of the company, the scent, and the product type. Company, scent, and product type. Okay. And also, there's 1 leather display base left. Only 1, you guys. 1 just sold moments ago. There's only 1. All right. There are pins available if you guys want to buy some pins and rep Dr. Nick's. All right. If you like the straight rim hat, there's only 2 left. 2 hats left, guys. That's it. 2 Dr. Nick's hats are left. 6 pullover hoodies. It's going. It is going, my friends. That's pretty crazy. Let me see. Okay. Crazy. All right, got all those answers out there. Keep them coming if you guys don't mind. I believe I got a pin. Nice. Nice. Okay, let's see what else. Do we have anybody? I haven't seen a bunch of new people in here tonight, but do we have anybody in here that this is your first ever Commands Corner? Now, again, this is the mobile setup. I'm pretty happy with it. For a webcam and mobile mic, this is pretty good quality, especially with crap internet. I'm very happy with this. But do we have anybody that's tuning in for the first time? Would love to show you some love. Let me show you some love tonight. That's not a real song. That was me just making up dumb stuff. All right. Just dumb, diggity, 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 dumb stuff. Okay. Nobody? First, yeah, welcome back, Ruben. It's a real song now. Excellent quality. Hey, thank you, Darth. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I didn't see anybody. Is there anybody new tonight? Give it another second here. Anybody new tonight? Anybody? Anybody? Anybody new tonight? All right, well, if you're out there and you didn't want to comment, hey, I promise we're good. Yep. Promise we're good. Slick, yeah, for sure, Vic. All right. No? Okay. All right. I don't see anybody new. That's the first time in a long time. That's all right. We got good numbers regardless. Okay. Now, this one I do know that we have. Where are the ladies at? TOG, I appreciate you coming in whenever you can. Thank you so much. Ugh. This chair is not as comfy as my home chair, which isn't even that comfy. All right. Sarah Jane in the house. Karen, hello. Christina, Mrs. Red is out there. Tara, what's up, Tara? We got Mandy in the house. We got Tam. What up, Tam? Tam. We got Channing. We got Terry Louise. I get to see her tomorrow. I'm beyond excited to see her, but Sam's even more excited. All right, we got Emily, the Queen. Hey, that's some. He wins. He wins, Emily. We got Kay in the house. We got Jill, the other half of Dr. Nix. Yes. All right, Hannah's in the house. Mrs. Johnny Ray. Yes. Okay. Fleece's wife snored Morse code. Hello. In your sleep. My missus is watching. Oh, she loves the shampoo and conditioner. Love that. All right. Brad, I brought a kitchen chair in here. They didn't have one in this room. Amber is in the house. Hello, Amber. Hello. Is that Carolyn? Is that how I'm saying that? Carolyn? I love it. Okay, I think it is rant time. It is time for my second rant of the night. If you missed the first one, it's my normal rant. Did I get passionate? Yeah, I did. Did I get a little aggressive? Yeah, I did. That's how I work. If you don't like it, I don't really know what to say in response to that. I'm not trying to be tough. I'm not trying to be like, deal with it. I don't know what to say to you. It's just how I am. All right, Oblivion, take care, my friend. Here is my second rant of Monday, officially. Whoo, man. I got a big problem with people wanting to feel important, but only using loud and lazy tactics. The high school mean girl approach. No. Okay. Like Sherilyn? I've never heard that before. Beautiful. Thank you. Sherilyn. Okay. I cannot stand, absolutely cannot stand people that want to feel important, that want power, that want spotlight, that want profit, that want to be involved. But they're not putting the work in. They're not actually adding value to people's lives. But they want all the benefits of it. It utterly drives me crazy. Crazy. It's definitely a need for attention. It's definitely this need, come here, where they want to fit in and feel important. Oh, man. That's all right, Jeff. No worries. Their sales are final. They can't adjust anything at this point. But I see this all the time. especially in this niche. People get involved. They really enjoy this beard world, this beard community, and they want more. They want to be a bigger name. They want to be involved. They want to be in the know. But they don't have the skill. They don't have the work ethic. They don't have the patience. They don't have the perseverance. They don't have the consistency. So the way they do it is they drum up drama. They talk about this. They talk about that. They get in group chats. They try to manipulate owners. They try to manipulate content creators. They try to become someone of the in, but they're not actually doing anything. You probably have people in your circle at work that are like that. You probably have people that you went to school with that you can think of that are like that. Unfortunately, you might have social circle members like that, family members like that. It has to be exhausting. Flag says it's really something else seeing grown butt people acting that way. I don't know how it's not exhausting for them at the bare minimum. For me, and no, and I'm being very, very specific here. It's not trolls. These are people that actually want to feel valuable, powerful, and in the know, and in the in on things, but they're not doing it the right way. If you want the benefits of things that are being said about Nick and Jill tonight, or even content creators like myself, I'm not going to sit up here and say people don't say kind things to me. They do all the time. If you want those things, start a company. If you want those things, create real content. If you want those things, add value to people's lives. Your group chat talking about companies, talking about people is not adding value to anyone's life. Period. End of story. And if you're like, oh, I'm just an innocent bystander, I'm not involved with that. I'm just. The 5 closest people to you reflect you more than anything else in life, and I will stand by that. Those circles that you're involved in, those groups that you're an innocent bystander with, it's who you become. It's who you are. If you're interacting with toxic people, I promise you got a toxic side. If you're the messenger of drama, I promise you are drama. If you're the messenger of drama, you are wanting to be powerful and in the in and in the know and be the guy. You're not looking out for anybody. If you want those feelings, if you want those rewards, earn them. If you want to be a content creator, stop stealing people's ideas. Stop copying people. Create your own lane. If you want to be a beard product company, go get the LLC. Go buy the stock of ingredients to make products. Go pay for labels. Go figure out taxes. Go set up a Shopify website. Figure out your shipping carriers. Deal with refunds. How about Klaviyo email flow? How about your affiliate platform? How about learning IFRA, MOCRA, the different laws? If you want a career that you really enjoy and love helping people, start by helping people. Quit lying to yourself. There's too many grown people that don't reflect inward. Actually check yourself. It's okay to be disappointed. It's okay to learn from yourself. It's okay to have big goals and stumble while trying to reach them. I have so much more respect for people that are trying to go get their goals than ones that are just talking about it. I've been in this game for so long, I see the circles. I see the trajectory. I see people get heavily involved. And some do try to make a company. Some do try to create content. Some do try to create unique lanes. But often there's many that don't do any of that. They just stir up crap and then act like they're the victim. They lose sight of reality. I get it. It's online. It's easy to drift out of real life. I get it. Trust me. But they lose sight of that. And they just continue to create and consume crap. If that's you, I highly recommend reflecting, checking yourself, and tomorrow's a new day. If you wronged people, here's a crazy freaking idea. Own it and apologize. If you're going to do better, say you're going to do better. Put it out there. Do you guys know I talk every week about doing a live stream for almost 8 years in a row without ever missing? Do you know that that comes with weight? That comes with expectations? Do you know that I talk about on a weekly basis doing a video every Wednesday, Friday, Sunday, 8 a.m. Eastern, and I've never missed in almost 8 years? That's not just talk. That comes with weight. That comes with baggage. And I back it up. Constantly reflect on that. Spend your time educating yourself, not entertaining yourself. Facts. Facts. But Dan, it's so much easier for others to do all the work and me complain that no one supports me and didn't give me a chance to succeed even though I copy. Yep. Dan, yeah, absolutely. And if you actually want this and you actually want to do it the right way, I am the biggest ride or die with you that you could ever imagine. I will back you up like you wouldn't believe. And I got a lot of people that can tell you that. The thirstiest content creators have the lowest engagement. And it's engagement from their own side is what Chris is saying. The people that are actually putting in the work are not thirsty because they trust the process. They enjoy what they're doing. And man, oh man, is this beyond true for every aspect of life. Every aspect of life. And yeah, we see it on other sides too. Owner group chat where they make fun of other owners who are doing better than them. And that's one of the biggest things. When insecure people that want these results without putting in the work, they have to compensate in their mind why others are doing better. And it can't possibly be that they have more work ethic and skill than them. So they have to make up these theories. They make up these crazy concepts that are just literal high school girl crap. It's crazy. The theories that people come up with when they're bored and are feeble-minded and want some kind of attention is crazy. Crazy. Yeah, and here's Tyson right here. He said, hey, was just jumping on and heard this. Dan does have your back during hard times and good times. Facts, man. I don't turn my back on anybody. If I ride with you, I ride with you. Hard. Yeah. And that's where I'll leave that. But there are people in here, and again, I'm not dumb. I know they're going to talk about this. I know they're going to judge me. I know they're going to put their spin on it. If that makes them feel better tonight, cool. They know I'm right. If that helps them get through the week better, cool. They know I'm right. They know I'm right. I don't talk about it unless I am. And so that's up to them, man. And this, again, outside of Beard World, you have coworkers like that. You probably have friends and family like that. Yeah. And I'll leave that there. I'll leave that there. And we'll pivot back to some amazing giveaways, guys. If you have not entered, I will drop a link in the chat. Please click the link, put your name, put your email, and you're good to go. Yep. I appreciate it, Moose. And this is the biggest thing. Moose says, thrilled I've never been in places these people talk about you. For the people that are in those places, I hope there's a mirror nearby that they can look at. Because let's say I was in a place where they were talking about Moose in a crazy way. Guess where I'm leaving immediately? Yeah, that place. If I'm in a place where they're coming up with crazy theories about Nick and Jill and their business idea and this, and they're talking negative, guess what I'm doing real quick? I'm leaving those people. I have absolutely zero worries with unfollowing people, blocking people, ignoring them in person and in real life. If you're not helping me get to a better place in my life, and what I mean by that is that can be done by just having good vibes. That can be done by asking me questions and appreciating that I take the time to answer. That can be by just simply being a good person. I don't need anything from you. But if your frequency isn't lifting me up, next. If it's not coming from a place where you really need help to get back up, next. Huge world out there. Why waste time spending it in these groups? I'm sick of bull crap excuses. I'm sick of people saying things like, I'm just the messenger. No, you're not. Look at your tone. Look at the way you used words and adjectives. That's a cop-out. Say it with your chest. And if you are, why are you there? Exactly. If I hear crazy, I shut that down and move on. Exactly. And I know those people are not too busy because they're spending it on stuff that does nothing. Yep. Done me wrong, hit me up, own it, apologize. It's pretty easy. Unbelievable. There's people in here right now that have very much wronged me. They apologized and we are, bam, good to go, better than ever. Yep, good to go and better than ever. Yeah. Yep. No doubt. No doubt, man. What up, Keith? All right, guys, let's go ahead and see who this next potential winner is. And this is with a t-shirt and a hat. A t-shirt and a hat. Exactly, Corey, exactly. If this is you, drop a comment to claim your victory. Do we have in the building? Now, I don't know if I know how to say his last name right, but I do know what his YouTube name is. Michael. Is it just Pyrick? Michael Pyrick? Michael Pyrick? Come on down. You can trust someone who admits when wrong and asks for forgiveness. I agree, and I do it all the time. Hey, it's a simple man. Drop a comment in the chat, you guys. A simple man won the t-shirt and won, let me make sure I get this right here, the hat. That's super cool. A t-shirt and hat for a simple man. Love that. Love, 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 love. That is awesome. All right, let me see if Nick and Jill have any updates on stock over here. Okay. There is one unscented beard balm left. There is one leather display base left. There are, let's see what else we have. 2 long sleeve shirts. Man, they're getting low. There's only 13 step 1s left, guys. In the Root and Rise, there's only 13 left. I appreciate that, man. Appreciate that, Jay. All right. And yes, I think we know what time it is. But I can't go until you guys tell me. I think we know what time it is, but I cannot go until you guys tell me. I'll drink some water. You guys are a little slow on the mark on this one. It is time to go back to back, big baby. All right. We're going to give away a sweatshirt and a beanie to one lucky winner. Same deal. If you see your name on the screen, drop a comment to claim your victory. Being the bigger man kills people like this. That's a fact. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. All right. Do we have in the building? It's one of the ladies. Dun, 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 dun. Amber, are you out there? Amber, drop a comment to claim your victory. Down said there's 86,400 seconds in a day. I'm not wasting any of those on drama or things that are not going to add value to my life. Let's go. Facts. And I don't mind addressing it because I taught middle school for 12 years, so I'm used to dealing with 12-year-olds. And I kind of enjoy addressing people when they bring that kind of crap up. But I agree. You will never, ever, ever, and I mean, obviously people would want to try and expose this. You will never, ever find me starting or adding to any drama. Zero interest. And I have a very long track record of proving that. Amber, congratulations. That's really cool. One of the biggest lovers of Dr. Nick's, but that could apply to like so many people in here right now. Congrats, Amber. And we got a game to play. But at the end of the game, guys, we are going to give away the very last 4-ounce beard butter, magic butter, from Dr. Nick's. Nick and Jill will sign it. Yep. But we are... Dan is a bigger person. I'm not, so don't let me catch you. My man, he is too. He will... You should be a little scared of him. A little bit scared in the best, healthiest way possible. All right, guys. We're going to play a game that is called This or That. This or That. I appreciate that, Jeff. Jeff says, Dan wasn't even about drama back in high school where it's common for youth. Yeah, I mean, I take great pride in high school. I was Jeff can tell you guys. This is a dude, freshman, sophomore, junior, senior year. I was friends with every group. I don't care if you were in the emo goth group. I don't care if you were a skateboarder. I don't care if you were a jock. I don't care if you were the smartest kid that did nothing other than school. I don't care if you were on the debate team, the swim team, the soccer team, if you were on the rugby new club. If you were the kid that got in trouble with everybody, I got along with everyone. Yep, everyone. And I was 0% interested in drama. At all. Yep, at all, man. And still to this day, I'll interact with any group, any crowd. And again, this is straight up my friend from high school here. Thank you, Jeff. That means the world to me. And literally, Jeff is the same. I would not be still friends with him if there was any other way. Literally the same. These are the people I surround myself with, right? Show me your friends and I'll show you your character. This is my friend, right? This is the guy that worked for CPS for double-digit years, protecting the kids in Flint from some of the worst families imaginable. This is a guy doing law enforcement the right way in the Pacific Northwest. This is a guy providing for his family and doing it in the right way. So, facts. Yep. That's awesome, Craig. I appreciate that, man. That's awesome. Same. I only judge people based on their character. That's it. And I for sure will judge your character. All right, guys. 2 options on the screen. We don't have anybody new, so you guys should all know how it works. Pick this one or that one. Don't say both. Don't give an alternative answer. Don't say neither, but you may explain your reasoning. All right? You may explain your reasoning. All right, I'm going to try a poll here. I hope this doesn't slow down the internet, but I'm going to try to bring up the stream so I can do a poll. I think I can get away with it, but we shall see. Okay. Here we go on this one, guys. Our first option for tonight. Are you more into sports or are you more into cars? Are you more into sports or cars? Here we go.
Yo, gather round, brothers, let me get your ear. Dance, seat, bitted, hit a banner, show your bid fear. With stubble or growth, I'm the trusted teacher. Growing bid strong like the mightiest creature.
All right, there should be a poll in the chat. A poll in the chat.
First step, patience gonna take some time. Trim it up nicely, let it grow sublime. Oil it up, yo, keep it nice and neat. Join the brotherhood where the bids compete. We united in the bid brigade. Storming this journey like a bold crusade. Community love binding us tight. With Dancy's knowledge we shine so bright. Combs and brushes keep the tangles at bay.
Ooh, it's
Shape
close,
like a
it's
champ
close,
every
guys.
single day. Watch it flourish under Dan's wise hand. Strutting your beard game like you planned. Brothers in the mirror, checking that style. Together we learn, go the extra
I can't even hear
mile.
anything.
NCB, our God, keeping it real. Every nook and cranny beard appeal. From patches to glory, we got your back. Full beard journey, ain't no turning back. Put your doubts down, we're all in here. With Dancy leading, we conquer the year.
Okay. Sports won closely. Cars, very, very close loss there. Very close loss. Nick would pick cars. I would pick sports. We are opposites on these ones. But I would go sports over cars all day. Next one. Would you choose Mediterranean food, which would be things like turmeric rice and chicken, and you guys can drop some examples in the chat. I'm blanking right now. The shaved meat stuff. Mediterranean food, pita way for us, pita of course, or curry fusion, meaning you can have some curry Asian food. You can have some curry South American food, mainly curry based. Which one are you taking here? Mediterranean or curry fusion food? All right, there is a poll in the chat. There's a poll in the chat. Shawarma, that's what I was looking for, Corey. Yeah, shawarma is Mediterranean. Chicken shawarma, yep. Oh, Jeff, pita way is so good. Okay. My mustache be stashing with this lighting too, by the way. It's no different than normal, but man, the lights be hitting that mustache. All right. Mediterranean 1 in the chat. That's my go-to as well. That's my go-to as well. Nick would take curry fusion. Now, a lot of you answered Nick's like they haven't tried my curry fusion. Fair. I bet Nick does it at a very high level. Very high level. Okay. If you are going on a foreign vacation to another country, are you going to go and be honest here? Don't give the sexy answer, give your honest answer. Are you going to go to more of a tourist location, like in Hawaii, go to the main island? Or are you going to go to the local spot where you're not finding chain restaurants, you're not finding tourist attractions, you're not finding excursions and that kind of stuff? You're more living like a local. Again, be honest here. Tourist location or the local spot? Put your answers in the chat. All right, the poll is ready for you in the chat. Okay. Local won by a lot. Tourist spots not as much. We are actually a tourist location family. Clearly I'm in Orlando. Thank you, Roger. It just comes down to the current chapter in our family's life. And especially, and I said foreign, right? Especially food restrictions. Me and the kids have very serious celiac disease, and we have found in foreign locations it's very difficult to get real information about if they use wheat or not. But at a tourist spot, we do know where we can get good, safe food. So for us right now, it's mainly based on safety at the touristy spots. All right, that's just me being honest. Yep, just being honest. Whoa, Roger, we were at Harry Potter yesterday. What the heck? Dude, Roger, we have a meetup tomorrow, 5 p.m. Can you make it? Come on, man. Come on. Come on, dude. Okay. Yeah, exactly. Later in life, I'm definitely going to go the local route. But for me and my family and safe food, unfortunately, it's just not an option. All right. If you were going to have coffee, are you going cold brew or all black? You can only have one for the rest of your life. Cold brew or all black. One is a keeper. All right? One is a keeper. Roger, it's on my Instagram post. I showed it on the stream earlier. 5 p.m. Disney Springs. Roger, 5 p.m. Disney Springs tomorrow. Totally free. We're going to have a great time. A bunch of people in the chat are going to be there. All right, poll in the chat. But yeah, meet up tomorrow, 5 p.m. Disney Springs. JB's going to be there. Terry, Luis, and Bob are going to be there. Eric's going to be there. Justin's going to be there. Come on now. Ralph. Could be Darth. Yeah. I know, Randy. Nope. No sweetener. Get those answers in, guys. No sweetener. Just straight up black coffee. Cold brew can have the cream. It can have all this stuff added to it, but it's a cold brew. Okay. Okay. I don't drink coffee. But if I had to, I'm going all the way, man. I'm going all the way. I'm going all black. If I have to, I'm doing it. No, you won't, Dan. Stop it. Stop it. I'm going black. If I had to. All right, 2 more, guys. If you had to keep one genre of music for the rest of your life, is it rock music or rap music? Which one are you keeping for the rest of your life? Mm-hmm. Nice, Hannah. What's up, Baboon? Rugby, Brian. Okay, massive blowout for rock. Massive blowout for rock. Nick is a rock guy. I am a rap guy. So I am going with rap music on this one, and it's not even close to me. All right, it's not even close to me. Now, am I saying I'm right? No, of course not. My musical background is very limited, very shallow, but I listen to rap. That's what I like. Hey, to each their own, guys. Stop judging me. All right, final one, guys. If you could only do one for the rest of your life, or if you don't do either, you have to do one. Are you going with frozen sports, such as snowboarding, skiing on snow, ice skating, hockey? Or are you going water sports like water skiing, water polo, swimming, bodyboarding, stuff like that? This is a great question. Literally off the top of my dome. Love this question. Frozen sports or water sports? Water sport. It's a Migos song, by the way. It's a rap song, is why I said that. Final poll, guys. Get it, click it, hit it. think so, Steven. I don't think so. Maybe. Do I ever miss a shorter beard? No, 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 no. No. I do not miss. Yeah, ADHD, facts, facts. Yeah, my beard's at like 16 or 17 inches right now. Yeah, like 16 or 17 more inches. I was just bored, Mike. I would normally be dancing, but I can't hear the music. All right, so water sports won that one. I'm a water sports guy. I think Nick would pick frozen sports. That's kind of why I went with those. So, yeah. Yep. All right, guys, final question before the final giveaway of the night. What was the highlight of your weekend? For me, it was arriving to Florida with the family. When you come from a cold Michigan winter, it is one of the best feelings ever to have that arrival into Florida, to get to Orlando. For us, it's once you like pass the villages, it's such a special feeling. Such a special feeling. So drop in a comment, guys. What was the highlight of your weekend? Oh, very cool, Bald. Very cool. And I will drop a couple of things real quick, guys. Here are the details on the Florida meetup tomorrow. Entirely free, entirely safe. Just good people having great conversation. 5 p.m. Eastern, next to the House of Blues at Disney Springs. 5 p.m. Eastern, couple of hours. We're just going to be hanging out, talking. There might be some company owners bringing some free products and stuff. But mainly just hanging out at Disney Springs tomorrow, 5 p.m. Eastern. Hope that I get to see some of you guys there. All right? I hope that I get to see some of you guys there. And then also a reminder, tomorrow, 1 p.m. Eastern on the Dr. Nick's YouTube channel. Yeah, I saw Bob and Terry Luis got to hang out with James. Good buddy of mine locally. I hope that you guys talked about like our local meetups or hanging out with me. I love James. James is like genuine good people. Good people, man. I love being anytime I get to see James and hang out with him. Super cool. Bob and Terry, I love that. But tomorrow, guys, Dr. Nick's 1 p.m. channel. I hope to see you guys there. Nick will be on stream. Nick will show his beard trim. Nick will talk about his final words for his company. 1 p.m. tomorrow. Hope that you guys will be there. Come on now. Come on now. All right. Thank you guys, by the way. And again, everything is available and ready to roll. It is time for the final giveaway of Dr. Nick's, a company ever. The final Dr. Nick's giveaway of all time. That's crazy. I'm not going to cry, though. I'm not wired that way easily. The final beard butter giveaway. This butter changed lives, changed an industry. And one of you is, and this is literal, guys. It is the literal last one. Again, Nick was going to send it to me or do it as the giveaway, and I said, let's give it away. The very last one. In a moment, if you see your name on the screen, drop a comment if you claim your victory. Ooh, good question. Emily says, if you win it, are you going to open it? All right. If you win it, are you opening it? Nope, I don't think there's any giveaways on his stream tomorrow. We don't normally do that on Tuesdays. All right. We do have a potential winner in the house. Come on now. Drop a comment if you're still in here. I know you're still in here. Terry Louise Jones. I don't know if Terry's ever won a giveaway before. There they are, right there. Drop a comment for one of the greatest couples in the whole community. Terry Louise, you won. That's so cool. I love the way the gleam folds sometimes. Congratulations, you guys. Love that. That's so cool. It needed to go to a good home, and it just simply did. That's beautiful. Oh, that's so cool. Congrats, Terry. All right, guys. I'm going to get ready for bed. Go join my wife. Hopefully I didn't keep them up too late and loud. But I will be seeing some of you tomorrow. If you guys need anything, you know how to find me. I will get back to every single one of you. I'm not going to get sappy about Dr. Nick's, but thank you, Nick and Jill. They might be asleep by now. Nick hasn't got much sleep in the last 2 weeks, so he was like, I got to be out by this time, and he should have. If he's listening right now, bad Nick. Bad Nick. Go check the website, guys. Dan C is working on top if you guys want to stock up on something that they have left. If not, reach out if you need recommendations. I'm happy to help you guys out. I appreciate all of you. My name's Dan C. Bearded. Please stay bearded, stay positive.